Hi, I'm Angela V. Shelton, and this is my very best friend.
Hi, I'm Frances Keller, and we are Frangela.
And welcome to Frangela's Idiot of the Week.
Week.
This is where we call the world's news outlets to find stories of stupid.
Yes.
And then we openly mock them with wild abandon for your amusement.
Oh, we missed you.
We missed you. We were on tour and we missed a week or so.
Yes.
But we're back. We're going to do idiots all week. And on the last day of the week, on Friday, we will crown the actual idiot of the week.
Should we get started?
Let's get, because the stack is deep.
Yes. Here we go.
Started.
Inmates screw with cable box to watch porn on prison's TV. Inmates in a Texas prison have basically they learned how to hook themselves up some cable.
Some porn in prison. Now this is what there are a lot of problems I have with this story. The first thing is, so the jail, right? They walk by the little general TV room and it's kind of quiet.
Right.
Like how come I don't hear nobody talking about Judge Judy or
Or,
whatever?
or nobody getting raped right now.
No,
What's
nobody's
going
getting
on?
beaten up.
Yeah.
And then so they kind of go, that's pornography.
Yes.
They're like, you guys can't watch porn, and they're like, all we did was literally what they say they did is they took a cord and switched it.
Yes.
So then they call the cable company, the prison, and they're like, look, they're watching this porn and they're inmates, it's a problem. It gets people worked up. And this is a bad situation for that to happen. Cable company goes, that's not possible.
Right.
So then the prison authorities are like, well, you just got to figure out a way to stop it. I'm like, take the fucking TV! They're in prison!
That's what I don't understand. It's like, I mean, is that how we run prison now? It's like, well, if they don't stop doing it, I guess.
Guess we're stuck.
Now,
Now, here's the thing. I get that you take the TV, you may have an Attica kind of situation. But you cannot put a cage around it. You know what I mean? Like, they do that at like the library or something. Like,
is it that Tiny has the remote control and nobody can get the remote control back from
he like
Tiny?
keeps it up in his ass and he just kind of does that.
Yeah,
to change it,
like come get it.
no,
Papa
we watch.
Bear.
You know what? We watching my soap.
Yes.
That makes that sound. I don't understand how the prison just absconds all responsibility. Like, well, I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
We're at an impasse. They're in jail.
I mean, if you can't control the TV, what can you control in prison?
No wonder prison is so messed up. They're like, our hands are tied. I don't. You shouldn't. And I actually agree with the cable company. I don't know how that works.
Well, somehow, some way. Well, you know what? Okay, remember when you were a kid? Okay, maybe you didn't do this, but remember how people you had like Cinemax, you had that like antenna, and then other people you could turn it like on like some snowy channel and get like the dirty channel.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you could. Y'all know. Write to us at frangela.com.
Oh yeah,
and
at Twitter and Facebook at Frangela Duo if you were a freak like.
But you could do that when you were younger.
All right, but not in prison. Okay, next up, our next idiot for today. 4-year-old's drawing leads to dad's arrest.
Yes.
One day last week at school, Jessie Sanson's.
Yeah.
She's full.
Yeah.
She was at school. She drew a picture in her school, in her class. She drew a picture of a man with a gun.
Right. Now, the teacher didn't like it, all right?
I will say this in the teacher's defense. She was like, that's weird. Everybody else did, puppies and rainbows. And you did a man with a gun.
You sure didn't want a unicorn?
Right. Where'd that come from?
Right.
So she calls the principal or whatever, and they call the police.
Yes.
Kind of bypass the whole call home thing.
Right.
The police come, and when the little kid's dad comes to pick her up, they arrest him and strip search him.
Yes.
And then go to their house and tear apart their house to find out, in fact, there is a gun in the house. A toy gun.
So, based on a picture
by a 4-year-old.
Yes, who I'm not sure can
she can't even testify. You know what she's for. She probably can't even write her own damn name.
She can't wipe her own ass.
Thank you. Not effectively.
Right.
Not fully.
I would be so pissed.
You strip searched me because she drew a picture of a gun. But on the other hand, though, I do wonder, is this how is she going to be our next, female serial killer? Because it is a little weird for a 4-year-old to draw a picture of a man with a gun.
Yeah, but maybe she
don't know no Hello Kitty. She don't know no Hello Kitty. No Snoopy.
I don't know.
What happened?
But whatever happened. This is what takes what society we live in. Whatever happened to talking to the parent and being like,
I think they were like, the parent has a gun, and so I don't want to call him. So far, we have an inmate. The inmate I think we said Texas. Just if you're keeping trick on the board, Texas showing up.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I don't even think they've shown up this year. And this was ridiculous.
I know.
This is from Calgary.
Yeah.
Canada.
What in your favorite, next up in your favorite state of Florida?
And this is from Courtney D. Thank you. She sent us this idiot, Courtney D. from the Frangela's Army of the Anti-Dumb, to our website at frangela.com.
Mm-hmm. An alleged robber dropped his gun while escaping, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, this
Cedric Mitchell.
His name is 39 years old, okay?
Cedric.
So he goes up to a motel room, right? And then he, knocks on the door, busts in with a gun. It's like, give me all your drugs. And the people were like,
we don't have any drugs.
We don't have no drugs.
We're at the hotel having hotel time. We didn't bring no drugs. And then he changes his plan.
Right.
He thinks on his feet.
That's right.
And he goes, well, just give me everything you got.
Right.
I think he thought he could use that to get drugs.
Right. And so they were like, no. And they pepper sprayed him, so he drops his gun.
And runs out. But then later on, he's like, damn, I need that gun. It is so hard to do these robberies without that gun.
Because I tried it before without the gun.
People they don't even take me seriously with the gun. So he definitely does. So he goes back to the hotel room, knocks on the door, and offers them $40 for the gun.
So they pepper spray him again.
And call the police. You can't go buy back your weapons, Cedric. What the hell's wrong with you? Cedric. And you know where he's from? I bet you can guess. Florida.
Yes.
Show it up. You know what? I know it's only Monday. I know it's the beginning of the week, but I got to tell you, it's already shaping up to be, the smell of dumb.
Yes.
In the air. Please tune in tomorrow and every day this week until we crown this week's Idiot of the Week.
Week.
So stupid.